didn't join for flags or pride. I joined to climb, I joined to buy all the pretty things I had seen, locked away where I had never been. Camp gates open, mud ran deep. Orders barked and I didn't sleep. They said stand straight, lower your eyes. I spat dirt back at their disguise. Rank meant nothing in my head, and I fought for every crust of bread. Why should I bow? Why should I kneel to polished boots that never bled? They tried to drag me into line, but bark commands just sharpened mine. Every rule they threw at me hit my teeth and came back mean. They had nothing left to teach. I knew the fist before the speech. I knew the weight behind the stare. Knew when a hand would cut the air. They called me wild, they called me wrong, but I had been this way too long. Born from hunger, built by streets. They had nothing left to teach. They had nothing left to teach. Soldiers talked and soldiers tried. One by one they learned to hide. Every joke and every sneer ended with them tasting fear. I took their anger, gave it back, left them flat on dirt and cracks. After weeks the whispers died, no one stood too close beside. Then the trainer raised his blade, thought his rank would make me fade. I watched him swing, I watched him fall. After that they taught me nothing at all. They had nothing left to teach. I knew the fist before the speech. I knew the weight behind the stare. Knew when a hand would cut the air. They called me wild, they called me wrong, but I had been this way too long. Born from hunger, built by streets. They had nothing left to teach. So I studied every breath, every step, every shifting weight. Shoulders tight, a twitching knee told me where the strike would be. Fingers flexed, their balance broke. I saw the hit before they spoke. Half a second, less than that, enough to leave them on the mat. In my head I ran them through every move before they knew. Block the wrist, break the flow, put them down before the blow. And my body had been fed by sweat and bruises, not by bread. I slipped where noble lanterns burned, past the place I should have turned. The training looked like painted play, soft little wars at close of day. Clean white tents and silver thread. That's too fine for boots like mine to tread. But I had not come for noblemen or their pretty bones and practiced bends. I came for what their gold could keep, the kind of dreams that stole my sleep. Dolls with ribbons, stitched up eyes, little charms that made them rise. Tiny feet on polished floors, soft things waiting behind rich doors. I wanted one, I almost stole one. But getting caught would cost too much, so I kept my filthy hands held back. Bit that one down, locked it tight, made it fuel for every fight. One day I soar out on that glow, not by begging, not laid low. Rank man coin man keys to every pretty thing capped from me. They had nothing left to teach. I read the move before the reach. I knew the weight behind the stare. Knew when a hand would cut the air. They called me beast, they called me blade, but I had earned the name they made. Born from hunger, built by streets. They had nothing left to teach. Walking, calling, rank and pay, promised blood could carve away. I marched out with the glim and greed, ready to take what I would need. Not for honor, not for grace. I went to war to buy my place, and somewhere past the smoke and screams I still saw ribbons in my dreams.